מכל מקום, בשביל זה עדיין לא היה השחתת העולם. No, I'll tolerate it. והיו נענשים על חטאם, מה שאין כן בשביל חמאס, נגזרה גזר דינם לאבדם מן העולם. If there's Hamas in the world, if there's lying and cheating and thievery in the world, cannot go on. Then he brings like this. He says, ולכן היה עונשם במים. Why out of all punishments does God punish them with water? על פי מה שפרש הרבי מבלז. He says, he brings the Rabbi of Belz. He says like this. We say in Tehillim, לרוקע הארץ על המים. Anyone? כי לעולם חסדו. לרוקע הארץ המים, no. 26 הודו להשם כתוב that we say on Shabbat, no? Nobody? Okay, fine. לרוקע הארץ על המים, כי לעולם חסדו. So what does that mean? לרוקע הארץ על המים. God puts land on top of water because his kindness is forever and ever. What does that mean? He says like this. הטעם שברא הקדוש ברוך הוא הארץ שיהיה על מים. Why did God make it that we're always standing on water? Right? You know what happens if Haz v'Shalom God decides that the world will open up, water starts coming up, Haz v'Shalom will happen. We see it. He says, why did Hashem create that the land, or make it that the land has to stay on the water? Tehu mishum de mayim hu chesed. We explained on Sukkot that mayim, water, is a basic necessity of all human beings. And kindness is a basic necessity of all human beings. You know, people flourish when you say a nice word to them. People grow when you smile at them, when you talk to them. That's how you grow people. Not with acts of what you do with them, but sometimes it's just a nice smile, it's a nice hug sometimes, it's a nice word. That's mayim, that's chesed. He says, that's why God created the world on water, to remind you, always do kindness with one another. He says, now we understand what it means. You know why Hashem roka? Why Hashem made that the Aris always says, because He always wants chesed in the world. And how do I remember that Hashem always wants chesed in the world? Look at this land on water. But what happened in the generation of the flood? Hamas. The water is coming to remind them, because you did not act like water. Kindness, graciousness, being kind to one another, the water is coming to remind you, and the water got rid of all of them. Unbelievable. This is what Noah was missing, what was lacking in Noah. Noah does not do kindness with people. ואת האלוהים מתהלך נוח. התבודד עצמו בינו לבין אלוהיו ועבד את בוראו. I'm worshiping God the way I want to worship God. It doesn't matter how people are worshiping God. I'm good, that's all that matters. This is what it says. It's very big. It's very deep.